funny. My more than any other theme, like Final Fantasy XIV theme song, I find myself like humming the Dawntrail theme. I find myself going like just randomly throughout my day. It's funny. Like this one is very catchy. All the music in this expansion has been very catchy. Hi, Luna. Alfie. Oh, that's right. Wait, we're looking at this chasm. Was it Ehrenwald who told us be careful of these like sinkholes that you could fall in? Now, I don't know if this was covered and then it fell, but it was kind of funny that they're like, oh, these are one of those holes that he warned us about. I'm like, how would you possibly fall in? Like, it's just open and there. Like, can I jump? I can't even jump in. But I could see if, like, it fell, just, like, the ground crumbled before our eyes. Like, oh my god, I'm glad we weren't standing there. That's a completely different story. But as it is, he's just like, oh, here's one, don't fall in. I'm like, that's just a cliff. Like, why would I fall in? Village of the Hunt. Wuk-Lamat's attention is divided between the perilously deep cenote or cenote, that's what they were called, and Eek Brosh. I think the X's are like shh. Ready to head on in? Let's go. Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our relative tardiness will not reflect poorly on us. He's worried about being late. So cute. The third promise and her retinue, I presume? You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars. Ooh, Garden of the Stars. I like that. At the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. We're gonna have one of those, the giant bonfire ceremonies like in 7 Rebirth. Everyone? And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. You said the more you play 14, the more you start to like Alphinaud. You should love Alphinaud. He should be your favorite character in the whole game. No, he doesn't need to be. But yes, Alfie's amazing. He like, ARR, he's like a little spoiled brat. Like, I can understand not liking him early on, but he gets better and better. He goes through some stuff.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Wow, that was dripping with sarcasm, sir.
Be waiting on your mangy hide. I wouldn't have bothered with Ligarmanda in the first place.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Dude, just take him down right now. Why are we even speaking? I guess because we're in front of him.
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people. As all 4 claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
Are we about to be at a game show? Oh my god. Are we in a game show or is this a quiz? What's up, traders? I mean, hi, Thancred. No, they're not. We're doing the same thing we are.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
Kona.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
They're like, we're already a team of 2.
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner.
Only the triumphant team will receive keystones? Will the other
Teams will
ones
be
just fail
decided
the whole
by
thing?
lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
We don't get to pick? Oh, no. How interesting, though.
Twelve forbid Wuklamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
Help her, Alize. Take him out. It's gonna be like a 3-legged race. Just something goofy.
Clemens, please present your colors.
Uh-oh.
I have red. Blue.
Oh!
On separate teams, then. And the
We're gonna
rest?
get Bakul Jaja.
Red. Which means...
Together again.
Yeah!
As fate would have it.
Oh! That's the best way it could have gone.
victory's as good as ours.
They're gonna cheat.
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Not the one head.
One head. Have fun with that. Wow, I was not expecting to get Kona. Hey, Dallas.
Listen well.
Thank you.
For the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine. Shebruk.
Oh my god! A cooking show! Let's go! Yes!
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
Oh my god! Let's go!
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Frickin' Master Chef.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Iron Chef Tyrol.
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink.
Oh my god.
The
Tacos?
Hanu replenish their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelu Pelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living. So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
That's cool.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture. Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Yeah. Dad knows what
A
he's
leader
doing.
with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future.
Oh no.
The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
They're gonna watch us the whole time.
Kitchens
You
have
do a
been made
biscuit.
available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster. Let the feat of repast begin.
Oh my god, yes! Now we're gonna have to, like, gather the ingredients and, like, find out more about this dish.
Before. It's a light, I wonder.
Oh, cool. I bet that's part of it, is to find out what that dish is by, like, talking to the locals and learning about it. They're not just gonna, like, give us a recipe and say, make it, right? That's cool that that would be part of it. Is, like, being educated by the locals. You go straight for the elderly women. Like, because they're gonna have, like, I have been cooking this dish for my family for generations, right? That's the first person you go to. Mr. Biscuit, where'd you go? Do you have to go outside? Oh, there he is. I think he might have to go outside. Give me just a sec. Cooking with Foulmouth Granny. I bet Foulmouth Granny is a fantastic cook. Alright, why are we, like, squaring off here? What do you think, Alfie? Look at this little Ben tray here. That's so cute. The second promise will no doubt have thoughts on how to best proceed. Let us ask for his perspective. Progress. He wants to use technology. You can't use technology. You gotta make it, like, traditional. How fortunate that this feat's unique stipulations have frustrated Bakul Jaja's attempts to delay us. Serves him right. That's what he gets for endangering my people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a mind for strategy, twisted though it may be. I'll never understand him. Putting aside our competition for the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. As I see it, our team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. Any team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. Ah! You mean we have an advantage in numbers, yes? Our competition has a team of 6. The 2 claimants, Saril Jha and Bakul Jaja's lackeys. Whereas we are a team of 9. That's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the tasks suitably delegated, it should be a brisk affair to learn the recipe and assemble necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, we mustn't be overconfident, lest we make a careless mistake that could have easily been avoided. Our first order of business should be determining the recipe for Shibruk Pibil. We can hardly gather ingredients for a dish we know nothing about. Given the nature of this feat, asking for answers directly may prove less effective than simply observing the daily habits of the Shibral people. Let us gather here once we have seen what clues this village has to offer. I'm telling you, go for the elderly. This is so pretty. Oh my god. What if he brings out a golden, shiny, glowing dish like he did with the llama? Stop. I don't think that would be, like, traditional. Or maybe it is. Cheerful cook? A bright banana peel. What? An unusually colored banana peel has been neatly arranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no, it appears I've gone and dropped my najul. I mean, Jatika banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Ah, there's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use the leaves in your cooking. Should I be writing this down? Cook a banana peel in the ground with leaves. This is cool. A banana? Bananas? Yeah, but like, is that part of it? Nope. We ought to cut our losses and head to Mamook. This feat is nothing but a fool's errand. You're the fool if you think he won't tan our hides for leather if we dare to return without enough keystones. Besides, we've taken from the house cat before. How difficult could a second time be? Oh my god. What are you looking at, Salt Liquor? Mind your own business, Salt Liquor. Wow. They're like, we'll just steal from her again. Just right out in the open. Like their whole chest. Look at them fighting. Little fighting ring. The recipe for Shibruk Bibil. I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious is meant to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from Hunmuruk himself. But your mentioning it has given me a fierce craving. I only hope there's still Ibruk to be had at market. Wink. So nobody can outright just tell us how to make it, but they can like give us these little like nudge nudge wink wink clues. Like leaving a banana peel on the ground. Because he was even like, wow, I sure do love when the underground oven I made, wink wink, cooks the banana. Oh, I forgot to change my mini for today. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, are nestled in a basket. Oh, that one's called achiote. Achiote? We mostly use it to add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medicinal benefits are significant as well. Okay. Garden of the Stars. I need to do that, Red. Hollow banana. Shiny banana. Oh, sorry, I'm back. What did we discover about Shibruk Bibil? True to your prediction, villagers were forbidden from educating us, directly. However, many were still preparing it as a staple dish, and observation of their techniques yielded clues enough. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming nor denying any relation to Shibruk Bibil. But one in particular she attributed to all common Shibral dishes. Achiote, she called it. I see. Then if Shibruk Bibil is indeed a dish as ubiquitous as Alphino claims, we have confirmed our first ingredient. Meanwhile, I did observe a cook burying bundles wrapped in the leaf of najul, or banana in certain localities. It would seem the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles then, don't you? We need some nanners. I actually bought a bunch of bananas. I went grocery shopping this morning and bought a whole bunch of bananas to dehydrate and make banana sticks. So good. Dip them in peanut butter. Ebrook, without a doubt. A sizzling slab of beef. It smelled so good I could practically taste it. The squeaky flesh of a bipedal fish. No, Ebrook. That one. I recognize that one. As would be expected of a dish called Chibrook Pavil, indeed. He's like, yes, that word is in what we're making. Very good, Luna. She's like, I helped. So to summarize, this dish is one of Ibrook flavored with a combination of spices that includes achiote and steamed underground with najul or banana leaves. Given our assumptions are correct, we must now learn where and how to procure our ingredients. As a staple cuisine, its ingredients would be close at hand, which is why Thancred and I scouted the surrounding forest while you were all exploring the village. Between the local vegetation and wild Ibrook, we should have everything we need in regards to meat and spices. Leave it to a master gleaner. With that, we should next divvy up our tasks. While some gather ingredients, others should make ready the kitchen. I can help prepare the kitchen. Permit me to assist as well. Our ovens will doubtless require firewood, and I have some experience in its gathering. He has experience gathering firewood. Good job, Alfie. Terrelyn, thank you so much. Hi, Reilly. Good afternoon. Recipe for banana sticks. Get a dehydrator. Slice bananas long ways. Put them on dehydrator. At around 135 to 140. For me, I do at least 15 hours. And it depends on the banana's ripeness too. You might need more. Don't wait until the banana's too ripe. Otherwise it'll be like sticky from the like sugar. So not, not a green banana, but like, a regular banana. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. It's so good. You can do like slices, like I used to do like little round slices, but that takes so much more work. And the if you like to just like snack on the chips, but I love doing the just as long as I can make them, because then like I said, there's sticks you can dip. Plus it's easier. It's just like less chopping and less placing. Good job, Alfie. He's gonna gather firewood. Don't get your pretty outfit all dirty. I too should be glad to volunteer mine aid. We're gonna attach a cart to Urianger and he can pull it. Then the rest of us will gather ingredients. I can make quick work of the spices and herbs myself. I am happy to lead someone to a suitable Ibrook if they will perform the requisite deed. Alize? The what? As for the Najul leaves, I believe I am capable of acquiring that much on my own. Be warned, you won't find Najul in these parts. They only grow in the Jatika Heartland forest far below these. Such an excursion may be time-consuming. Perhaps we ought to try bartering first. This feat encourages our communication with the locals, after all. Lamati, Luna, if you would accompany me on my errand. No better way to whet my appetite. Good, let us be about our tasks then. Is it always been wet? W-H-A-T, my appetite? Because I always pictured it as, like, wet. Like, W-E-T, wet. But seeing it written like that, I'm like, oh my god, wait, is it always meant to be like that? Because if you wet your appetite, like, with water, then it's kind of like you're drooling, right? Wow, I've never thought of that. I never thought of it being... She said something... She used W-H-A-T with something else earlier in the expansion, and I thought, I was like, oh, it's not like W-E-T wet. I've never seen it written before. It's so funny. Come on, let's go and get those Najul leaves. The sooner we do, the sooner we can eat. Yeah! If they just look like tacos, I'm gonna be really happy. History of violence. I thought we were cooking. Calm down. Kona has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. This is the wildest. Hold up. Screenshot that. This is the wildest little box here. A history of violence. Kona has the look of a man intent on finding bananas. What? What? I'm taking a screenshot. What? Let us see if there are Najul leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook Urianger mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. You're gonna punch someone for these banana leaves? You're going full Donkey Kong. That's right. Huh. Wet. Wet. See, I've always, I know like a whetstone, like that you sharpen, like a weapon on. I did not know about the other uses of wet. So interesting. Oh, hello again. Did you need something? Bananas. Najul leaves for a purpose other than Sheepbrook Bibil, naturally. Unfortunately, I've just used up my last. You'll have to travel to the lower forest for more. Golmajik Grove is the source of the finest Najul leaves you'll find. Wild variants you sometimes see in city markets can't compare. I see. I had hoped to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to obtain our ingredient, then to Jatika Heartland we shall go. Going all the way there for banana leaves? Allow me to save you the trip. Ah. Traveling there requires you go through the Tingbek Traverse, but it has caved in due to the recent storm, I expect. Oh. What? But that means we can't get our Najul leaves. But we can, can't we? If there were no other way of procuring them, you would have suspended this feat or else altered its objective. Perhaps. Anyway, I apologize for the interruption, but having overheard your conversation, I felt compelled to chime in. I like how this is all, like, orchestrated. It's, like, rehearsed. That's very kind of you. Any last-minute advice you'd be willing to share? Only to undertake the feat of repast with an empty stomach. You may find Sheepbrook Bibil to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. I can't wait. Me neither. Like any one of Mr. P's meals. Still, if there are no leaves here and we can't travel for more, how are we supposed to gather all our ingredients? We're gonna have to clear the pass somehow from the cave-in, or find another way there. These feats are meant to deepen our understanding of peoples and cultures of Tulial. So perhaps there is something about Sheepbrook Bibil that we have yet to learn, something of significance other than its recipe or ingredients. The real Sheepbrook Bibil is in your heart. Oh, I see. Like, who was the first to make it? Its history, that sort of thing. If it's Yaktel's history you're interested in, you should start with the old war. Between the Shipral and the Mamulja, right? These forests have borne witness to centuries of warfare, the evidence of which remains a scar upon the earth. Oh, so we have to ask the trees. Who has speak with plants? To know the end of that bloodshed is to know Sheepbrook Bibil. What does steamed brook have to do with bloodshed? Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem, I can think of no other way to approach this feat. In that case, you may wish to visit the site of a settlement ruined by the war. The village of Ilion Asso. It lies a short distance to the east. The village of Ilion Asso. Understood. Thank you for your help. Come, let's go and see this place. Seriously, man, just give me the banana leaves. Alright, new minion for today.
Oh, castaway chocobo chick.
Ah, ha ha ha. Look at him running around with his little inner tube. Oh my god, too cute. Oh, I can, Batter cat! Oh, God. See, he was like, be careful, don't fall in the chasm, and I almost just jumped right in the chasm. How are we getting to where we're going? Ooh, Skywatcher. I like that.
There's a baby. It's just a baby, Chocobo. Wants to go swimming.
I love these little tree, like, lookouts posts. Those are so cool. This forest is really pretty. Ah. Oh, you ruined it. What is that, a Pikachu? Is it following me? No. The village of Ilionaso must be further east. Let us continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heel. Look at these shadows from these trees. This is so cool. That's so pretty.
Da, 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 da.
Spec!
I am right 97% of the time. The other 4% is when I do math.
That's a good one, Spec. Thank you so much for the 100 months. Is that right? Sounds right. Look at this little village. Ooh, look at the vines hanging from the trees. I love all of this. This is so nice. Look at this little village. God, the shadows are so cool. So this is the village of Ilioaso, or what's left of it. Okavu. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Hi. Has he been following us? Wokavu. I didn't know you were in Yaktel. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrush when I heard the third promise was on her way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so followed you here. Thanks, Tataru. I mean, Wokavu. Wokavu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. A pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume. For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona, now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard... Kona? As in the second promise of Turiel? To think that I addressed the Dawn servant's own son as some common retainer! Such disrespect cannot be excused. Please take up your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright then, I shan't dwell on it. It's going good, Spec.
If you have 97 cows and you round them up, you have 100. That's true. No lies detected. And right on cue. At least he's consistent. I understand you wish to learn about Shabrok Pavil. While I am forbidden by the Shabrashraks. The X's are she's. The X's are shishes. To divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yaktel's history. We'd appreciate that. I love it. Learn how to make this deeply cultural dish, but no one's allowed to tell you any about how it's made. X's are Shions, yes. In its most basic sense, the conflict between the Shibral and Mamulja was one of land. The Mamulja live in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Shibral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Shibral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Murder. Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. Two heads. Taco steppers. You must understand the Mamulja were once a people as much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hubigu, Boenwa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Shibral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hubigu and Bonewa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. Because that's always the solution. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hubigu and Bonewa both, a two-headed Mamulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Autarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield from that time, and there I shall continue the tale. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, we got some dead trees here. It's like a swamp. Ooh. Ooh. Love that music. Why would you not just, like, keep that cool map music?
This is where most battles were fought between the Shibral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinder Field.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yokui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength, and now this.
That's
awesome. It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Story time. Oh. Sweet, sweet lore.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
I like how he's got the younger voice. He sounds like a Ninja Turtle.
We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
It's time for you to, like, put your differences aside,
Puff
man.
your tails and scurry off, then. Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us.
I feel like that spike's gonna stab him in the eye.
Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
Is that that guy we
I've
keep
been to
learning
the
about?
ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
Its end.
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then?
Hunky fur boys! I like the fur girls over there. I like their outfits.
You do not know the warlords of the East. But you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest. By joining
I like their giant
hands,
bows.
we might create a unified front, an alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe.
So he brought them
There
together
is
by
no
saying we could get
greater
invaded
proof
and the
of
only way to
use than
defend
my
ourselves is to work
companions and
together.
Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
What? You defeated the Sky Ruin? I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Pelu stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
He's like, I did
Those
that.
strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
Look how big he is compared to, like, the Pelu.
But our feud has lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha!
Get
us
over
an
it.
evening to convince you.
I know. I mean, if you had two heads, what if you fought, though? What if you, like, didn't get along with your other head? Kiss!
And so began that legendary banquet.
That legendary orgy. I mean, blanket? Banquet.
One would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health. And, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue. But then, the Dawn servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chabron steamed
Oh, and so it's their cuisines come together, is this
Before
dish.
long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish. Seeing this, the Dawn servant laughed and declared once more,
So then they came together.
Their flavors, he said, would be even better combined. And he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that.
That's Shebruk Pibil, I'd wager.
Nice. I love that.
It is a marriage of Shabral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn Servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights.
Damn.
So delicious was their
wasted.
repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn Servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
And they united over booze and food.
Ignorance begets a strife.
As you do.
Understanding begets fellowship.
Poor trees.
Sorry. It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
She's so cute. I mean, what conflict can't you solve with food?
Ignorance begets strife.
I guess you could have a food fight. and start
Understanding
conflicts.
begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shebruk Pibil and the history it has written.
Shebruk Pibil.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Ardok, no! The right one's the weird head.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's Bakul Jaja. He's like listening, isn't he?
Someone was there, you say?
Oh!
Perhaps our competition is cooking up
Yeah.
some scheme
Gee,
or another.
I wonder.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
The glare, though. The glare. Luna's glaring a lot in this expansion. Papa really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about our people's myriad cultures. And we're doing the same now. Got pants or something. Oh, I have not been using these. I am slacking. I'm gonna have a whole new outfit. Oh my god, wait, is this? Oh my god. I'm so slacking. Oh my god. Whoa! I got a whole new outfit. Oh my god. The chick likes it. Actually, that's really cool, actually. The feather. Oh, I like that, actually. Oh, and the staff is really cool too. Can you dye weapons in this game? Ooh. I like this one. That's way better than the other one. Even the arm wraps. It's not very white mage. I could dye it to be more white mage, but like, wow. I like that a lot. It's got like a tattoo and everything. Got a douche in Final Fantasy XIV. You can dye some weapons. That's a cool staff. Ooh. It is Guild Wars 1 Ritualist. Hey, Borlanti, how you doing? Ooh, I like it. The feathers and the skirt remind me of a Stola. The Feast of Repast. Bananas still weigh heavily upon Kona's mind. Kona has just got bananas on the brain. Wokavu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Shibruk Pabil. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary Najul leaves. Unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you. Thanks. I still got my white mage, my other boots on. No. Oh, there's one of those sinkholes. Holy heck. Wow. Way the heck down. Why am I like stuttering? Is my internet being weird? Oh my goodness, Borlanti. Well, I hope you can get ahead. That sucks. Started this a couple months ago and loving it. Just started Stormblood. Nice! Nice! Who's your favorite character so far? Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again rise arms against each other. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamati, Luna, would you help me search this area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing. Ardoc, yeah, Mr. P's gonna make an account just to help me with the cooking in this. We'll get him all the way here, all the way to Dawntrail. Look here, this soil has been recently overturned. Oh. Subtle digging sounds. Alphino and Alize, yes! And Ishtola. Mr. P will max culinarian, yes. Are we gonna get our tacos? I hope we don't get dirt tacos. We're gonna dig up some tacos. Someone buried a box. Oh, it's like a basket. I like that basket. Well, well. I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are, fresh Najul leaves. You're stealing someone's Najul leaves? Muruk's doing, I'd wager. There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So he planned all this from the start. He stashed the banana leaves. Thank you again, Wukavu. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance. And with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well. Third promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Feat of Reeds, I have been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. Wow. All devised solutions to the Hanuhanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. Aw, thanks. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tulial and what they hold dear. Aw. Should you again require the wow, right over Kona's shoulder. Should you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright, I am ever at your service. For now, I take my leave. He said that just right through Kona. I cannot argue. He can't argue with it, though. Aww. Every time I see Luna, I forget she's in the new outfit. We have what we need. Let us return to Eekbrosh. Chubby chubs. Tacos. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. Tacos. I want tacos. How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wukavu came along and helped us find them. Wukavu was here. I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us an important history lesson. And Luna got a new outfit. That Kuluz Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me a little. But to achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest of solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Urianger and I made another tour of the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood this forest has on offer. I love how Alfie's job was firewood. Spoken like a true expert. Aaronville and I found... Is there some, like, inside joke I don't remember about Alfie and firewood? Aaronville and I found our Ebrook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature, so much that its hunter fell down a cenote trying to catch it. What part of never speak this to anyone did you not understand? Oh my god, Alize fell in the hole. I picked a good portion of local herbs, with particular attention to the seeds that yield achiote. I'm told our resident astrologian divined the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Aye, though through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope? I could use your adventurer's grit when it comes to skinning the Ebrook. What do you want me to skin? Oh, my mouth is watering already. Cryo, like, I'm gonna need you to reach the high shelves for me. Without further delay, then. Very interesting that this was like a duo challenge, because it very easily could have been an individual challenge. But they switched up the formula by making us work together. In teams. I appreciate that. Ooh, lighting appreciation. I like the sun rays.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
Luna looking extra spicy, she is.
At first, I wasn't
She got
sure
new
about
duds.
being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
We had the lizards on one team, the cats on the other.
Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
It's ready.
They do look like tacos! At least in the middle. Iron Chef.
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
Shibruk Pibil.
This looks amazing!
The dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Meat tacos. It's a little. He's just got big hands. Hey, props for the animation of him, like,
in taste, texture, and
eating
aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil admirably. Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter.
Oh, but Cryo gave the speech to give us extra credit.
But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoctel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you. All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment.
Don't interrupt my tacos!
Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
Okay. Looks the same. Hey, Jacina.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated in spice before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
You forgot the banana?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no
Yeah.
such difficulty, did they?
We got the leaves.
That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
They forgot the banana leaves.
It's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
He does not get it. This
Your dish
seafood
lacks
is
an essential
delicious.
ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
This was stupid. He kicks the dirt and walks away. Yeah, but now there's a target on our back because we know that he steals keystones. You failed, Iron Chef.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
Just right out loud with his whole chest. She's eating the tacos.
It's delicious. The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the Najul leaf rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
Damn, what a sore loser. So what? They just lose the whole contest because they couldn't make a taco. That too is part of the
tell me
feat.
twice.
Just a feat.
Ah, that was bliss.
Did we get some?
It was palatable enough, I suppose.
Did we eat some of them? There was like 16 tacos. Or did we just watch you eat tacos? I don't think Luna got a
To
taco.
you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
This expansion is not doing food right.
Only one feet left.
You still have to get your other stone from Bakul.
Well, I should get going then.
So we really just stood there and watched them eat tacos.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
You can pay me in tacos. Oh wait, you ate them all. I'm gonna go eat some of their subpar tacos.
I forgot something important. Was there any Shipbrook people left? I could really use another helping.
You just ate like 8 of them. That was your something important? Was that we didn't get any and you ate them all and now you want more right in front of us? You're asking us? These are taco crimes. These are crimes against my stomach. Ooh, that'd be really pretty, Ardak. Depriving the first promise of a keystone is a crucial victory indeed. Right, so they just like out of the whole entire running? Like, I'm relieved our dish was well received. Somebody better let me know that we actually ate the tacos. We need to start considering how to reclaim that keystone for Bakujaja. Yeah, no kidding. One final feat remains. After this one, I hardly know what to expect. That was so good. I'm already looking forward to having Shipbrook Pabil again. Here, Luna, Cryo made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. There we go. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the feat of repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? Hey! Finally! New wares available from the merchant, and we can buy them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I take back the crimes against my stomach. Eat. Eat it. Eat it. Use it. Sir, how you eat it. How to eat it. Eat it. What? Wait. Can be retrieved. Once used, can be used up to 10 times. Tabletop? Wait, what? It's a housing item? Wait. If you place it in your house, can you actually eat it? So it's you place it like on a table in your house. You can? I don't have a house. We have a guild house. No. I want to eat it right now. Can I buy it from the vendor here? I got my... I finally get my tacos, but I have to build a house to eat it? This is sick and twisted. This is... There's something wrong with this. There's something very, very twisted with this whole thing. I'm gonna eat my toast instead. There. 2 out of 10. Dawntrail. I don't understand why they won't give me tacos. Like, that's as close as you can get and be denied. Like, that's like, I don't know. That might be worse than actually having tacos in your hand and then it getting stepped on by a giant lizard. Like, I literally have tacos in my inventory, but I can't eat them unless I have a house, which I don't. Why wouldn't they give you that and, like, just one to eat? I'm so disappointed. Very disappointing. Alright, let's take a quick stretch break. I love how Alizé is standing. Let's take a quick stretch break and then we'll continue. Taco blocked. We got taco blocked. Again. Burn the village down. I'll be back. Waiting for the rug to be pulled out under us after this last trial. I like that food trial. That was so good. I can't believe I got tacos but didn't get tacos. Hi, James. I love it here. I love it here. A father's grief. The next feat awaits, and Alphino would have you on the road as soon as possible. And I get my shoes. Okay, Alfie. Ah, Josephel, thank you. Look at him. Look at him. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of the Brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tyenbeck Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Ja'tika heartland, is still impassable. Is there no other route? I'm afraid not. Come on, llamas. Work to clear the path is underway, though, so I am hopeful we can resume our journey soon. Then let us each use this time as we see fit. Alfie just claims, he declares a vacation. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds, if Erenville would oblige me with a tour. Very well. I have no other engagements. Fine. Then I will come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Oh my god. She needs to prove that she cannot fall in a hole. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right. Mablu did say something about the foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, Luna? Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. Bye, my children. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Any who might reliably remember him, therefore, must be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. I saw Sims 4 getting a Love Struck expansion next week. Yes, we will have to do some more Soriku Sims. Oh! I fell in the hole. I'm gonna have to re-find my Kingdom Hearts hair for The Sims. I think I lost them in the hard drive crash. A foreign mage, 20 years ago. Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing. Mind if anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunmu Rook. He was already a Shabrash then. Ooh, I did that pretty good. A baby girl? It couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Was that Kryl? Hello again. Do you require assistance? A foreign mage passed through Labrash roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Sorry. Stir my coffee a little bit here. Your grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. A foreign mage did indeed visit Labrash, Master Galuf. They showed Wook Lamont, like, she's like, I have no idea what's going on. My stomach's full of tacos. As far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied. More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your for forgiveness and understanding. Odd. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Hyakuei once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity indeed, but yes, before they withdrew to Urgopacha some 5 centuries ago, the Hyakuei claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower fields, the Jatika heartland. Then that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you, that answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, through my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish nothing but success. By helping the third promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Luna. May I request a moment of your company? What? Galul Jaja Bajul Bakul Jaja told him not to say anything? I don't know. Go on, we'll wait for you. Me? Why me? Oh, Galul Jaja told him not to say anything. That could be. Somebody. There's some secret. That's why you said Galul Papa. Okay, my brain was not putting that together. Thank you for obliging me. First, let us head to the cenote behind this village. She's gonna push me in. Took the short way. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mistress Cryle's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I am gladdened to see that the third promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Three hours later. Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wicklamat. We're like her babysitter. Tell me how she's doing. Does me well to hear that. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Shibral, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when I first held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. What is happening right now? Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamulja and Shibral had learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intention of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of Shibral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote and gave her into the care of one person I knew could protect her. Dawn servant Gulu Jaja. Wait, is this Wicklamat's dad? Though she was born to lead the Shibral, fate had a greater plan for Wicklamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth, but I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Shibral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the third promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tulial, but a concerned father. Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray, breathe not a word of this to anyone. Wow. What a secret. No! He's got spies everywhere, dude. That track starts out so weird, like a record scratch. Whoa! Didn't she say she kind of remembered? So Wicklamat said that, like, didn't she say that, like, her family, like, she remembered that she was, like, abandoned or something? I forget exactly. Or was that Kona? I don't remember. Did Wicklamat know where she came from or not? That was Kona. Bajatia? Wait, what? Bajatia? Graha Blast. Oh Oh my god. Bahatia. It's too good. It's too good. So yeah, what did she have any memories? I don't remember. I'm getting her and Kona's mixed up. Did she tell us anything? Like when we came here, she didn't know that this is where she was from? Or has she just said, I don't remember at all where I'm from? She says she was a little fuzzball and she doesn't remember at all. I mean, probably because she was either too young or because the things like, pay attention to me. Or if she was pushed into this cenote, she might like have gotten, like she might have hit her head and she doesn't remember because she got a concussion and she forgot. She believes that she was from Yaktel but doesn't remember anything else. Okay. So someone pushed her because she was gonna be the next like leader of this place. And he was like, it's not safe for her here, so he sent her off with Gulul Jaja. Wow. Aww, yeah, it's possible that she lost her memories from the fall. I know she was only 3, so she was only little, but she still, like, would have remembered something, right? Wow. This whole time, that was her dad, and this is where she's from. Taking a stand. Oop, wait. I got my boots. Or sandals. I guess I got sandals. Hun Muruk stands quietly, his expression one of old pain. Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the third promise waiting. I love the shadows here so much. Brain damage would explain a lot. Covered. Explains why she's a warrior. No. Wuklamad is wonderful. Oh. We're gonna do some solo fighting. Or no, this is, well, maybe some solo fighting and lots of cutscenes. Alright, I'm ready. Taking a stand. You're back, so what did Hun Muruk want? Ah! Can't tell. It's alright. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Tyenbeck Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. Well, let's go help. Then I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. Too bad we didn't get to eat any of it. Oh no, wait, she gave us leftovers. Cryle, do you have a house that I can eat tacos in? What was that shot? Someone still watching us? A nap does sound tempting. Someone's watching us from the bushes. It's creepy. A moment, promise. Uh-oh. You're one of Bakul Jaja's. What do you want? Is he gonna spill the beans? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? Salted. I'm salty. And they say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. Mine does. Pizak's a good boy. I'm coming with you. Chunk comes running. Aww.
What is the meaning of this?
Pizak usually comes very, very, very
just how far
slowly.
do you plan on taking us?
Why are we trusting this guy? He's taking us somewhere to steal our keystones. Like, duh. Why did we follow him? Thank you, Ecobon. Yeah, the enhanced graphics are amazing. They're really good.
Snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true?
The Luna Glare.
Is Homoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Luna Glare.
You despicable, heartless fiend. Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Oh. Cowards don't stand a chance against Wuklamot. You should back down before you get hurt. Don't worry, the scary adventurer won't try anything funny.
You dare call us cowards? I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all!
Put this guy down.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
This guy is literally a threat to Tural. Like, literally kill him.
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember?
Or are we gonna fight as Wiclamont?
I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Let's go. Let's go. In this battle, you will play. Oh, there's a little intro now. You will play as Wiclamont. Looks like a fighting game. Through skillful combat, Wiclamont will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks, look at the lighting on this, I love it. Dude needs a Snickers, yes, does. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Okay, use limit breaks. Don't be shy about the limit breaks. Oh god. Okay. Is this the limit break? Sword, what? Oh, I got like a zoom out and creep. Break of the Luatena delivers a range attack with a potency of 150. Run of the Roni rushes target, delivers attack with potency of 150. Cannot be executed while bound. Oh, this is the same stuff over here. Okay. Oh, this is the same stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna push buttons.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces. I'll cut you to shreds.
Woo! Trials of Tural.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens.
Miss Mittens. Oh.
I'll make you eat dirt.
No more tricks, Bakul Jaja. We're settling this here and now.
Kill this guy.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
Oh god, oh jeez. Oh wow. Okay, this just keeps extending. What? What? I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Dirt will be better than your tacos. Easy. Nice. Thank you for the option. Thank you for the easy option. Oops, not that. Wait. Skip cutscene, yes. This is intense. Stab his foot! Yes. Let's collect his head of reason.
Come, mangy housecut, so I can rip you to pieces.
Ow! Holy crap! That did so much damage.
I'll cut you to shreds!
Oh, I can just keep doing 4.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
Oh, 3.
I'll make you eat dirt.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja.
How do I get my limit?
We're settling this here and now.
Who's telling me all about using my limit, and then it's like this person's not charging in the slightest.
Brave warrior.
I'm just gonna range him. Ukumak gains strength from her resolve. That's right. Don't kill my dad. Okay, I'm like, I'm doing something very wrong. I feel like I'm not like making any progress whatsoever. Very easy. How to play melee class, I do not know.
Come, you mangy housecut, so I can rip
There's
you
some
to
crazy
pieces.
attack he does here that does like half my bar. I gotta... There, he's like charging something. Yeah, what is that? What is that? How do I avoid that? How do I avoid that?
I'll cut you to
That
shreds.
was just like infected the entire field. Okay, that's an attack in front of him. They have to be behind.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt.
When he puts up those towers that explode, he does a dash towards you.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
You want him to run into his own tower? Is that the idea?
Still playing the part of the brave
So you want
warrior.
him to run? You want to aim for those, not aim for him. Okay. That didn't do anything to him.
Mittens is no longer amusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much.
Oh, 666. Go.
About my nation, my
Gauntlet
people,
conviction.
and myself.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, there's a green one. I still have no idea what that means. Oh.
What? Can't keep up.
Oh, damn.
How do you like this? Kitty, 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 kitty.
That one. I don't know what the green ones versus the red ones mean. I don't know what that means. I don't know what these are. The green ones heal me. Do I want to stand in the green ones, maybe? I have no idea. Not fast enough! I should have dashed.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest!
Irritating happiness.
It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
Okay, that one's got like a circle around it.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant.
Sorry.
I must carry on, Papa.
I must carry on for Papa. I did not carry on. Hi, Prezi. How you doing? Oh, thank you for the raid, Prezi. Prezi, thank you so much. How was your stream today? What were you working on? Thank you so much, Prezi. Thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Sorry, they threw me into playing a different class and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, nice. Very nice. Aw, well, thank you so much, Prezi. If y'all don't know, Prezi made all your Peach badges. She made all of our Sailor Moon emotes. And she made our start screen. She is a fantastic artist. Please go give her a follow and support her wonderful artwork. She's a wonderful, wonderful friend and being. Very easy. We did better. We did a lot better. It's just a bean. A bean, affectionate.
I'm
just gonna, like...
mangy house cut, so I can rip you to pieces.
How about I just run away from him and just keep doing this? It's not like it does that much less damage than my other skills, honestly. Yeah, that hits me no matter what.
I'll cut you to shreds!
How about I just keep running away from him? That's a good strat, right?
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here
Music is so
and
good.
now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
This is the best strat.
Miss Middens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much about my nation, my people, and myself.
What? Can't keep up?
Why are you not targeting him?
How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating pest!
It's time we finished her, brother.
No, don't finish her.
This is the end for you, kitten!
I still take damage. Hi, B! Okay, somebody, like, give me the secret, because I don't know how to do this. What am I doing wrong? Spam 1. 1's the strongest. Nope. Oh, 1 has a heal? Hitting the wall does bleed damage, which does a lot of damage, and the normal attacks have built-in healing. Oh, I didn't know they had healing.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Okay, thank you. So 1 and 3. 5 when I need to zoom to him. And 6 when it comes up. Thank you, alien. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
You mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces. I'll cut you to shreds. My magic should be more than enough for Miss Mittens. I'll make you eat dirt.
No more tricks, Bakulchaja. We're settling this here and now.
Kill him.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? Miss Mittens is no longer amusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
Love that. I like when characters talk in battle. Oh, he didn't have the he didn't have the pushback on that one.
How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
I gave a whole speech about what peace and happiness is.
It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten.
Am I doing that part right? I think I spilled coffee on my story t-shirt.
Know your place.
Oh.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Flea-ridden upstart! Why won't you die?
Flea-ridden, excuse me, sir.
Fine. I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
Oh.
Shanked.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
Gains the strength to exceed her limits. Whoa! Let's go! Oh my god!
That's why there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
This is very anime. Oh my god. Tural's embrace.
What? But that was everything I had! I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
Oh, now we use two. Ah!
This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us.
You think we care about your stupid pride?
Can't target anything.
This is for Mamook! We cannot lose!
For Mamook.
Oh-ho! The great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win.
Yeah, no, they might, because this is a lot of AoEs.
I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button.
Such confidence. What changed? She wasn't like this before.
Did he run away? Bakul Jaja, did he run?
Shanked.
Shanked. Huh? No! There's your stone. Convenient. Thank you for your help, y'all. When in doubt, spam one, right? All right, we got our stone back.
Stole.
No. How can this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Because we believe in her. Have you not watched anime?
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
Yeah, he's already answered to you. That, like, he needs to be in prison.
No. No.
But he knows now that she can defeat him. What's that? Those look like urns. Wow.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
He had the way blocked, of course.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Wow, just following orders, these guys. Ram, thank you! Happy Friday!
Peachy Lurk Peachy OMG Happy Friday. Hope you're all having a great time. Peachy
Yes!
love.
That battle took me a while, but I did it. Thank you, Ram! Thank you for lurking.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright?
So, Dad.
So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter.
Aww.
It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Kulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next Dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
I feel good about that. I feel good about that, like, there was like an acceptance that both of them had. So she knows the truth now, and she can take comfort in that. He can take comfort in that. He can take comfort in the fact that she's doing well, right? And, like, but she has, you know, he's her blood, but not her family. And, like, they're both okay with that. Right, yeah. I like it. I like it. There didn't, like, it's, you know, you expect there to be, like, this big teary reunion and all of this stuff, right? And there could have been, but she wasn't one who, she wasn't like, if she was like Kona, like, they abandoned me and I don't know why, and she had these questions, then you would have expected her to ask questions and, like, you know, inquire things. That, if she had been like that, if it was Kona finding that out, and that had happened, it would have felt incomplete. Like, well, here's your chance to find answers, right? But she never had that. She didn't know anything before Galul Jaja, and like that is her dad, and she kind of like stated that, and then he stated that, like, yes, you are the promise, you know, I sired you, but you're the Dawn Servant's daughter. It was just like a very nice understanding. I actually really feel really good about that. I wonder if other players feel differently. A lot of you guys are saying it was nice, you liked it, that was good. As someone who has a birth dad who wasn't in the picture until recently, I felt really good about that. Yeah, everyone's saying that you liked it, and that was really good. Yeah. Very interesting, because you don't usually see that. I liked the almost unspoken, the spoken acknowledgement and the unspoken understanding, if that makes sense. Right? That was really well done. Yeah. Erenville's tour was both educational and exciting. I hope we can persuade him to conduct another in the lower forests. Nice. Did something happen while we were away? There's a certain satisfied air about you. Aww. For as weathered as our promise looks, she's positively glowing with confidence. What in the world happened? The twins ran me from one end of the Utolmu horizon to the other, asking about everything of remote interest along the way. Nice. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove myself that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Aww. I am poking her with my umbrella. Earlier in the Second Promises camp.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest.
Did you not eat 8 tacos?
Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, it is only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tudi Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
That one guy got to him by saying he supported...
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Thankred the therapist.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, What you suggest does not come naturally to me.
Aww.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity.
Aww.
Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Yes, I can.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Aw, that was really sweet. Level 95. Aw. Hi, Chess Master. That was so wholesome. That was so sweet. The music was perfect, too. Oh my goodness. I love the rain. The nice rain. Alright, let's take a real quick stretch and potty break. I'll be right back. Make sure y'all got water. Get some water in ya. Aw, thank you all so much for hanging out today. Welcome, Bonks back. Welcome back, Willow. Welcome back, Terrelin. Welcome back, Dartrana, and everybody who's lurking. Eternal has barbecue wraps. Let's go. We're having lamb tonight. Lamb and sweet potatoes. No you, Ren. No you. All right, one more, like, quest line here. Into the Traverse. I'm gonna get a hat. Book-Lamat wishes to know how traversable the Tyenbek Traverse is. How traversable is the Traverse? I can't believe we kicked Bakul Jaja's ass. And he ran away crying. I don't think that's the end of him, though. I think that's the end of him in the quest line, like in the quest for the throne. But I don't think that's the last we're gonna see of him. That's my personal guess. So what's the state of the Tyenbek Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Hun Makaruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Book-Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. She's gonna regale the grand tale. Strider! Hey, Strider. You too. Doesn't feel like a Friday to me. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tie-and-Back Traverse is now safe for travel. What good timing! Then we finally can make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't Bakul Jaja's home? It's Bakul Jaja's home. We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. Ha! If it is indeed the city where Ketenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. They're gonna be like the ultimate in civilization. That we like are expecting these like nasty, like dirty lizard people, but they're like, would you like a spot of tea? Let me pour it for you. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenram and Mamuk and was instrumental in establishment of friendly relations between the Shabral and Mamulja. But since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also of Turial. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Shibruk Pabil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. Aww. First, we make our way across the Shabrit Cinderfield due southeast. We did not eat our taco, Emerald. We got tacos that we can't eat. There are tacos in my inventory, but I can't eat them. This game is cruel. How you have grown indeed. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a display taco. I love the Skywatcher right here. Look at Chocobo. Where are we going? All the way down there. All right. Yeah, yes, Kirtana. You can eat them once you place them in the house. They're tacos that you can only eat if you have a house, which I don't. They're the most expensive tacos ever. That enemy ruined my music experience. We need some DoorDash tacos, right? I've literally never used a food delivery service. I should say I've never used like DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever. I've literally never touched the app. If we want takeout, we go pick it up. Whoa! Uh-oh, this is, ooh, look at the blue trees. Look at those, they're so cute. Why are you attacking me, bruh? Gotta go all the way up here. Ren said tacos should be a nommable item. Out of the corner of my eye, I read that as tacos should be a romanceable item. Can you romance a taco? Spec, imagine going to a restaurant and ordering a taco and they ask you if you own a house. These tacos are for homeowners only. Oh my god. You're not wrong, Ren. I actually really love this track. Look at this cute little cart right here. This is so cute. Alfie, my son. If Bakul Jaja ran in this direction after losing to Wuk-Lamat, then he undoubtedly was returning to Mamook. Oh. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green as it starts raining? Did I insist this forest was green? Is it about to get greener? This is so Gungaga. It's gonna be blue. Got a blue forest coming up. Hi, Cryo. Did you get lost? This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. She's got the shorter legs. Hi, Alfie. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuk-Lamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. I think he's going to be a little sniveling coward now, but that doesn't mean that he's not still... I think now that we broke his spirit, I think that, like, someone's gonna manipulate him. Like, it's gonna be easy for someone else to take, control of him, quote-unquote. Erenville said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. This is huge. Is there materia down here? Torgle pup! What's this like? There's a whole cave over here. Are we going to the place that hates us? We're going to the place that hates everyone that's not them. Why is everyone just hanging out here? Is there something to do here? They're just like, oh, they're fishing. Okay. Cave fishing. Oh, wow. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Wow, this is pretty. Paring stone. As you hold the paring stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. It's a magnet? Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes surrounding flora to grow unique hues, as you can see. Oh, cool. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Vidral be merciful. There you are. Blue, it's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. Look at the little thing zooming around. This is so pretty. And it's raining. Wow, except for the lack of sun, it'd be pretty cool to live here. I'll be right with you guys. Look at their, like, rainbow umbrella, like a... I don't know what you call that. Hi, Kirtana! Oh, it's Kirtana! I was admiring your umbrella. It's so pretty. Hey, Arland. Look at your umbrella is so pretty. Oh. Tacos! Kirtana made this entire expansion. Tacos al pastor. Handmade flour tortillas filled with sauteed alpaca meat. Ah! Eat the alpacas. And garnished with a spicy pineapple salsa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And eat the taco. Yes! Ah! Kirtana saved Dawntrail. Kirtana saved Dawntrail. Finally, tacos. Finally, tacos. Now that's love. Kirtana, you saved Dawntrail. Can I get some noms in the chat? Da, da, da. We're eating more. We're eating more. Oh, yes. Get your fill. Get your fill, tacos. Ugh. Kirtana for Dawn's servant, the fourth promise. Taco! Tacos! Thank you for the tacos. Yay! Wait. Yay! Tacos! What do you say, Alf? You want a taco? Now to see whether or not Hunmuruk's fears were well-founded. All the tacos. Oh my god. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Well, yeah. City of Silence. Finally in Mamuk, Wuklamat is eager to make progress. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move through the city in pairs. Erenville can come with me, and Alizé can go with Cryo. That leaves... I like how he's just deciding for everybody. That leaves Luna to accompany Wuklamat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches provide fruitful. Wuklamat left without me. City of Silence. Here's some people. Stop staring. Uroja. So if they've only got one head, they're Ja. If they've got two heads, it's Jaja. I just realized that. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care this citizen pays you. Walked away. Huh! Just walking away. Look at this. This is interesting. like it. It's raining in this house. There's no roofs. Why are there no roofs? Please tell me you've had better luck. Nah. No one will talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. I don't know, is he Pelu Pelu? It's not raining in here. This has a roof. Breaking news! Peachy is the best! You're the best, Spec. You're all the best. We're all the best together. What is that? Are those giant pieces of meat? Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. What? Move along, outsiders. It's because we're outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Could you tell us where they are? Wow. How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? That's part of the challenge. Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Uh-oh. Alfie, are you okay? Alfie, run! Alfie's in danger!
Up there.
Hi.
Bested by a mere shade.
Zorolja? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
When his arcane head wasn't sleepy.
The Channeler is Zorolja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector. Zorolja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Wow. Should have asked for my help, boss.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Okay.
When Zorolcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home.
I did.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs.
Uh-oh.
Come, show me your tablets.
Oh, Dad's gonna be disappointed.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
He's like, about that.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
She has the power of friendship
You
and anime
mean
on her
to
side.
Tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors.
The rain is very
You
appropriate here.
are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
No!
Let's go, brother.
Now we gotta feel bad
Worthless!
for him.
Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
Oh.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
promise I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
The music was so sad. Aww. Aww. The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zarilja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zarilja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Yeah. Bakul Jaja's redemption arc? Man, I can see it. I can see it. Oh, man. I both love it and don't love it at the same time. That was a really good scene, though. It was really well done. Like, holy crap, he just looked so defeated. Like, you just wanted to give him a hug. All the shit he's put us through, all the crap he's done endangering innocent people, like, you still felt sorry for him. To bid us thus meet with her in private, this is both an important and delicate matter. Finally, a real conversation. Dignified lady. Is that his mom? Thank you for coming. My name is Milalja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, a Chibral inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before, this is known. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And so in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamulja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Thank Thank you, Perry. I appreciate it. I'll try my best. Blessed siblings. Me, Lalja, has something to show you. There's a... Terrafres! Thank you very much.
It's the weekend. Coca-Cola and pizza.
Coca-Cola, pizza, and tacos for everyone. Terrafres, thank you so much. I appreciate the 8 months. Coca-Colas for everyone. I want an actual Coca-Cola, like the little froggy drink container. There is a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. So pretty. Pizza. We almost went and got... We considered going to get pizza yesterday, but... Ooh, there's another giant magnet. All Luna's weapons and stuff just, like, fly out of her pack and... are magnetized. They get pulled to these meteorites. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. What are you talking about? Anyway, we should press on. Milalja was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Did not see the tree meteorite. Calm piano guy. This background music. So chill. The Cerulean Seshudros. Blue Morpho. Even the butterflies glow. Da-na, da-na-na, da-da-na, da-da. Big butterflies, so pretty. A hunting camp like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamulja hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Oh, it's so peaceful. I could fall asleep to this music. This expansion doesn't have my favorite music, that's Shadowbringers, but it definitely has the catchiest music. Having seen how dark this forest is, I can understand why so many Mamulja chose to live in Tulial instead. It's pretty though, but yeah, it's being dark all the time. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to the grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Uh-oh. It's gonna be some kind of like Frankenstein experiment lab. They're made in test tubes, aren't they? We staple them together. That's a big sinkhole.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Get out your umbrellas, float down. For your gliders, we need gliders. Gandalf and the
erect it there would have
Balrog
been no
fell in
small
here.
feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Flying llamas. Whoa, I suddenly want to play Tears of the Kingdom. That bird was on call. Whoa! They're cool.
Bakul Jaja.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Aw. Mom.
Mother.
Stop embarrassing me.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here.
Oh, we saw his, like, he had a flash of a whole bunch of pots.
This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabolja. An infant.
Remains.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost,
Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their ships. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, here's the question though. Yeah, like I almost feel like we're supposed to fill in the darkness in this as we deem appropriate, because this seems a lot darker than they're presenting it. Like, him saying our race became obsessed with making more two heads, right? There's a lot of ways you could go with that to make it dark. Very dark. Darker than a Final Fantasy game is willing to go. And I feel like it's not gonna specify what exactly they're doing to make these, to farm these babies. Because that's what he's saying, that it's like a baby farm, right? So there's a lot of ways you can make that very dark. And that'll make your jaw drop like, holy shit. I don't think they're going to specify, but my mind goes to a lot of crazy places. You either have people enslaved, forcing them to get pregnant and have babies and have all these eggs. My mind went to like test tube babies, right? Like he has the pots. He's saying like this pot is like the failed baby, right? So like you have all of these eggs like in the pots, and or like the pots are like the quote unquote test tubes. Because I don't know, to me, it's a low survival rate, so they're trying to breed babies with birth defects that usually die, right? And you're intentionally doing this, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, that in itself is dark enough, but yeah, like, I don't know, my question is like how willing is the race is everyone to be doing this? Because you don't have like how many people are here? You don't have hundreds of eggs, and you know, only so many survive. Like, that's crazy. Huh. Wow. There's a lot of weird places you can go with that. Maybe they're brainwashed to be told this in honor, or that it's very important. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Battery babies. And that's, man. And then he said, like, this is like a, what's it called? A cenotaph? So that the souls of these, like, failed children don't, like, possess and haunt the city. That's crazy. I wonder if people are forced to only breed with the opposite faction. Right, that has become a part of their culture, to only breed with the opposite is kind of like taking away a freedom, right? It's like some real world stigma with like, you know, oh, you shouldn't be with this gender, you should be with the opposite gender, right? Like that, how it's in, you know, ingrained in society, like that's how they've built their culture. Wow. I sympathize with your pain, but this is messed up, man.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours.
That's right.
Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Moshutural Zuj. Wow, what a name.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them.
Man.
Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Wow, I did not think they would be able to redeem him, because he was just a, like, blind ass, and they did it in, like, 20 minutes. They did it. Wow. We had to dunk on him a little bit, yeah. Yeah. He accepted it. Wow. 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 Wook saved it with friendship. Wow. Wow. I know, and in such a pretty place, too. Hey, Luna, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know, Bakuljaja, with every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me from my keystone, and released the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. I forgive him for being an ass, for being a jerk to us, for, you know, for the cheating. I forgive him for all that. The thing I don't forgive him for yet is what she mentioned earlier, was putting innocence in danger. Like causing rock slides, releasing the Vidral, like that killed people. That's what he needs to answer for. That's he could have all the "this is why I did it" in the world. Doesn't excuse like I think people died, like killing people, like that, the innocence. That's on that you need to make amends for. That's unforgivable. The being a bully, like, okay, I forgive him for that, not the other stuff. Hey, Alaska. Right, he's gonna have to work to redeem himself. Does his pain justify his actions in your eyes? I hear you. Bakuljaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes, right? He must answer for them like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Yeah. Yep. Surely this was all means to an end to become Dawn Servant so he could end the cycle with that position. That was... Would he, though, have become the leader of just this village and these people? Because it's these people out here that are doing this, right? It's not the ones that moved into the city. I assume it's just the ones that stayed here in the traditional ways and stuff. So would he have not just become the leader of this place eventually, like once his dad died, and then he could have stopped it? Here, did he have to become Dawn Servant for that? Did becoming Dawn Servant and doing what his father said, go become Dawn Servant, right? Just as a bid for power, right? Plus, didn't they say that their people wanted to get out of here? And maybe that was, so his father told him to go do that, and in his success, he would have superseded his father, and then he could have stopped this cycle, right? So I guess he couldn't just wait around. Because as you saw, his father, he failed, and so his father exiled him. So if he refused to go do what his father said, couldn't he have just beat his father? Couldn't he have just beat up his dad and taken over? I had no idea Buckles. Maybe there would have been too many people protecting him. Too many people would have been. I don't know. But he said like I'm like everybody does what I say. Like my word is gospel. I don't know. I had no idea Buckles Jaja was bearing such a burden. He but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but by rather our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It's a struggle I know all too well. Ah, right. To think that there was such a dark secret behind blessed siblings. Even among the Mamulja, I cannot imagine many know the whole truth, especially not those who reside in the capital. Oh no, definitely not. It's amazing how Wiklamat can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. Yeah, Sora, I told you, she's Sora. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods don't I know it. But that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. Man, that ain't the truth, Alize. Buckles Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Scale of trust! Whew! Alright, perfect. We'll stop there. Wow! Some serious lore drop. Woo! That was awesome. That reveal was the best thing in Dawntrail so far. By far, the best thing. Like, it was all building up to that. And now it's like, how we're gonna solve this and what other problems arise because of it. It's like that old saying, is it worth saving humanity if we lose our humanity to doing it? Right. Right. You become what you fight, so you have to become evil to fight evil. Right? And is that worth it? Is it for the greater good? It seemed like his dad was ready to replace him with another kid if possible. Right, right. For me, it comes off like an abusive relationship where someone should fight back, but they're stuck feeling like it's something they have to live with. Absolutely. It's manipulation. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Last thing you did was the Praetorium. What'd you miss? About 10 years of lore. Oh, man. Woo! Alright, take care, Luna. We will, the next... Ooh, I'm not sure when the next Dawntrail stream will be. We're having a Peachathon tomorrow, so we're going to be playing a lot of community games and variety tomorrow. Lots of giveaways. We'll have giveaways every hour. Guild Wars 2 gems. Peachathon! Peachathon tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun. We're also going to check out the one-shot pancake episode. It's something they made and released for the 10th anniversary of One Shot. So we're gonna start with that tomorrow. It's super short. I don't know how long it is, but it's, you know, not like a full game. It's gonna be short. So we'll do that. And then we'll go into you all vote for whatever games we play. So get your Mario Karts ready. Get your... I don't know what else we'll play. Whatever you guys choose. And then I will be streaming Tuesday like normal. I'm honestly kind of liking the idea of doing Guild Wars 2 Tuesdays, because we have the expansion coming, and there's a lot of like masteries and achievements and stuff that I really want to do. So I think we might do Guild Wars 2 Tuesdays. But after Tuesday, like next weekend, I will probably be on vacation. I will probably be away for vacation. Things are kind of crazy here right now. So probably no streams next weekend. But if it ends up that I can stream next weekend, I will let you all know in Discord. I will post and let you know, and we'll do more Dawntrail. We'll focus on getting through Dawntrail. So, thank you, Jartrana. Thank you so much, Conrad. Thank you all very much for hanging out today. It was super fun. It's always more fun gaming with y'all. Alaska votes for Amnesia, yes. Thank you so much, Ren. Thank you for all your help and support. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for everybody lurking. Thank you just for your time and attention today. Your just your company for being here. Ram, thank you, Ram. It's that time. Thank you, Terralyn. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Willow. I don't think Mr. P is live yet. Let me check if he's got a... Okay, I'm not sure when he's going to start streaming, but he will probably be live tonight with Yum Yum Time. So I will see you all on Mr. P's stream, and then I will see you tomorrow for the Peachathon. Have a good night, everyone, and have a wonderful start to your weekend. Take care of yourselves and stay happy and healthy and peachy, and go with love, everyone. I'll talk to you in Discord, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye!